If a vendor lowers the amount that you owe the vendor, this is called a vendor credit. QuickBooks Online allows you to process a vendor credit using the vendor credit window. The resulting credit reduces the balance owed to that vendor. In other words, it decreases your accounts payable. So here's the transaction we're going to enter. On May 1st, 2028, Craig's Design and Landscaping Services received a $50 credit, reference number VC331, from Brosnahan Insurance Agency for mistakenly overcharging Craig on the last insurance bill. So the first thing we need to do in the upper left corner is we click on the New button. And then under Vendors, since it's a vendor credit, we go down and select Vendor Credit. Now the vendor that we need to choose is Brosnahan. So in this vendor window, I can just type BRO. It pops up. I can select or hit Tab on my keyboard. It updates the mailing address. Tab to the payment date. I'm going to enter 05/01/28. Tab to the reference number VC-331. And then down here in the category, because they're giving us a credit for the insurance, since they overcharge us for insurance, I'm going to type insurance. And then I'm going to choose the insurance. Notice it's an expense. I would have named this account insurance expense. And then in the amount field, we're going to enter 50. In the description field, I forgot to enter credit for being overcharged. And that's it. And then I can click Save and Close down here in the lower right corner. Now if I want to double check the debits and credits in that transaction I just entered, I can go back up here to the magnifying glass. Here's the recent transactions, and the top one is the vendor credit. I can click on vendor credit, and then down here under More, I can click More, and then Transaction Journal, and it will bring up a journal report that's showing just that transaction. Close this. And notice what's happening. Let me scroll over to the right. It has debited accounts payable, which means it's decreasing accounts payable, and it is crediting the insurance expense, which means it is decreasing that expense. Remember, expenses decrease with a credit.